How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. It's spooky season, so you know what that means. All the new horror slasher movies are coming to theaters, and I just got to go see Saw X, which was a great choice on my decision, but we will talk about that after the intro. Saw for me was one of those movie series that I would go and see every year when there was a new one after Saw. I think after Saw 2 I went and saw 2 in theaters because I saw Saw. I got the DVD from Blockbuster and watched it like 15 times, and then Saw 2 came out and I was like, oh! And then Saw 3 and Saw 4 and Saw 5 and Saw 6 and Saw 7, and I think Saw 7 was the last one I saw. I believe that's the one that had Chester Bennington in it, rest in peace. But I've always liked the Saw movies. I probably have seen 8 and 9, I just can't recall them. But you know it's gonna be a good Saw movie when Tobin Bell is in it, and gosh did he deliver as John Kramer. Like, this is probably his best performance as Jigsaw. He was chewing up the scenery, he made you feel bad for him. He looked, you know, sick, like he had brain cancer and all that stuff, and he was really hopeful, and everything just got crushed, and that's really the start of the movie. So that's my only complaint with the movie, is the beginning is really slow to set up everything, all the craziness that happens afterwards, so it's necessary. But if you're like watching the first 30 to 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, you're like, oh, where's the gore, where's the Saw in Saw? Well, it comes, do not worry, there is some of the goriest stuff I've seen in a Saw movie in this movie. It is freaking wild. I'm like, oh my god, and I'm not squeamish. So if you're in it for the gore and the blood and all that great stuff, you will not be disappointed whatsoever. And not only will you not be disappointed by the gore, the story is good as well. Like I said, John Kramer, we all know Jigsaw, we all know that he's coming from a place of wanting to better the world, just not in the right way. It's gruesome and horrifying what he does, but he has the moral high ground in his opinion. And that really shines through in this movie. You feel like he's in the right because of what these people did to him and other people. You're just like, all right, John, go ham. Let him have it. And gosh does he, because this movie is brutal. They thought up some crazy stuff for this movie. You think you've seen it all, and you're like, oh my. And it's a prequel. It's set in between 2 and 3. No, 1 and 2. It's set in between 1 and 2. So there's some old faces that pop up. I'm pretty sure you saw her in the trailer. Light spoilers in the movie, but Amanda's in it. I was like, oh, Amanda! You know, we all know Amanda if we've watched Saw, and you know, she relates to a character for certain reasons that we all know about Amanda's character, and it brings forward more about why she is the way she is later on down the line. So it's a really solid entry in a franchise that has kind of been sleeping for a couple years. People were sawed out. They were like, Saw, really? But Saw X, it was worth it. Like, I'm surprised. You know, there's a lot of horror I'm looking forward to. I want to see Exorcist Believer this month, but it was great to start it with Saw X because that's a high right there. That's a great movie. I'm gonna give it like an 8.75, almost a 9. Like I said, the beginning is a little slow. It's necessary. It really makes you feel bad. I saw the twist that was coming. Oh, the twist at the end, though. There's always a twist. As soon as that music hits, you know that crap is about to go down. So just you wait, and wait a little bit after the credits, like maybe 5 minutes or so after the main title cards go away and stuff. There's a little stinger at the end. Great movie. Tobin Bell, perfect. I don't remember the actor who played Amanda's name, but I know it. I just can't remember it right now. I was trying to think of it the whole movie. I think it's Sean something. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. But great movie. 9 out of 10. 8.759. Pretty much no discrepancy at that point. If you're a fan of torture P-word, if you're a fan of gore, if you're a fan of limbs falling off and just copious amounts of fake blood, go see Saw X as soon as you can, because you will get all of that and more, and you will leave satisfied. And if you see kids in the movie, I don't know what's going on, because there were kids in my theater and they had to leave during certain parts. I'm like, why are you going to see Saw if you can't? So just, you know, maybe go to a showing maybe a little bit later at night, or maybe super early in the morning before anyone else is there, and then you can really enjoy it and just get your out, because I had to vocalize a couple times. There's some I'm just like, oh my god, and you don't want to be that person, but sometimes it is what it is. So yeah, do all that, go see Saw X, comment down below if you saw it, let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's spooky month. I'm going to try to do more spooky stuff and try to see more horror movies and stuff. Yeah, let me do all that stuff. Comment, subscribe, like. I love you. I will see you next time, and go see Saw X. Bye!